All right, Fishaholic, so welcome back to another episode. Happy New Year's. It is New Year's Eve 2022 today when I'm filming this intro and when I posted this video you're about to watch. And it's crazy to think that 2023 is basically here, and I had some footage that I never put together into a full video and edited from my trip up to Charleston a little over a month ago. And I got out in the kayak, caught some nice redfish and trout, and I just thought it was a cool vid that I wanted to share with you guys before 2022 is over. So I worked my butt off this afternoon on New Year's Eve to get it done and post it up for you guys. And I hope all of you guys stay safe during the New Year's and can get out and catch lots of fish for 2023. And now I'm going to switch it over. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys out on the water. All right, made it down to the area that we're gonna spend the next few hours and just fish our heart out and see if we can find some biters. And I'm gonna start with this little 3-inch Z-Man swim bait. And before we start fishing with it, I'm just gonna load it up with this Dr. Juice. And I really find that when fishing soft plastics, especially little soft plastics like this, adding some scent and flavor is key. For one, so the fish have a better chance at finding your presentation, especially if the water is a little discolored. But then also once they find it and maybe they just like nip the tail and then they get a little taste of that Dr. Juice, then they inhale the rest of the bait. Or if they eat it all in one bite, then they just want to hold on to it or even swallow it, like some snook, redfish, and striped bass and trout. I've had them almost swallow are my soft plastics when you have the Dr. Juice on there. So right along this grass here, there's a ton of oyster beds. So generally there's a lot of crabs, shrimp, and little minnows that hang on those oyster beds. So I'm going to start out by fishing this swim bait kind of slow. Just going to swim it and hop it a few inches, then drop it back down, give it some little jiggles, and then move it again. And there's a fish. And hope that something eats it just like that. Nice. This trout slurped it right off the bottom. Get a little measure on them. It's a little over 14, so we got a keeper. And I think I'm gonna throw them in the box. Sweet, now we got dinner. Trout are extremely tasty. And the last couple nights I've been pan frying them. And then I have like the jasmine Thai rice that I make, and also stir fry up some broccoli. And I got some sweet Thai chili sauce, and I pour that over the top of the fish, the rice, and the broccoli. And oh, that tastes so good. I had it 2 nights in a row, and who knows, might have it again tonight. So over the last couple days, I would say the biggest reds that I was able to catch were like 26, 27 inches. So my goal for today in this area is to see if we can get one like 30+ inches. And generally those larger, like medium-sized reds, when the water starts to cool and the air temps start to drop more and more as you get into winter, they school up in this area. But it's been well over a year since I've fished this area, so I'm trying to see if we can use the past to catch fish now, but we'll see. There's a fish. Oh yeah, another keeper trout. All right, let's just measure them to make sure. Oh yeah, same size as that first one. I was gonna work around this point right here. These guys just rolled up right where I wanted to fish for, and I think like right in this zone we'll have a better shot at redfish. And yeah, they're taking my spot. Oh man, they just caught a red. That was my fish. Just kidding. It looked like a small one too. Not really what I want. I'll probably end up going around them. And there's another grass section that I've caught nice reds at. This guy must be a guide. So he's working. He's got to put his customers on fish, so I respect that. All right, well, I moved down about 100 yards and we went around that charter guy, and what hurts is as we were going around him, he caught like 5 more reds all at once. So I'm kind of bummed right now that he beat us to that spot. And if I wasn't messing with those trout and throwing them in the cooler, I probably would have beat him to that spot and we would have already caught some reds today. Oh, there's a fish. Well, there's one. And the majority of the reds that other guy caught looked to be about this size, but it looks like they got one that was like 26 to like 28 inches. But cool, at least we are on the board. All right, so I took a few more casts with the little 3-inch Z-Man and no other bites. So I'm gonna try using a little mud minnow and fish my way along this same grass edge. There's one. Nice. Oh, looks like a little bit bigger red. Oh, he just came off. Dang. These mud minnows are perfect. Look how chunky and chubby they are. So I got some good news. The charter guy that was in my spot just left. So I'm gonna kind of shimmy down into that same area and see if he left any fish for me to catch. All right, got a fresh bait on, and I'm using a different float now because the last one that I was using, I got stuck on the oysters, and I broke it off so that I would not go close into shore and spook any fish that are here. Oh, bobber's down. There he is. Oh, found a decent fish here. Oh yeah. Nice. That's a little bit better one. I'm gonna give this guy his snack and send him back. All right, let's try that again. There's another one. I swear, every time I like just look away from the bobber for a second, that's when it gets ripped down by a fish. Nice. That's a good quality red. Right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, well, that was not the most graceful release. But redfish are pretty tough, so he'll be fine. Well, it's starting to get pretty nice out here. Got the sun sneaking out now, and since I got to Charleston, it's just been cloudy, dark, and gloomy. So this feels really nice. Fish on! It's so cool just watching the bobber disappear. Makes me feel like a kid again. When my dad used to take me to the pond and we would just fish with night crawlers and bobbers, and then I would get jealous seeing him catch bass. So then I was like, hey, I want to start learning to do that. So then I learned how to fish with lures, and the rest is history. And now though, we're still going back to bait to get the job done with the reds today. All right, beautiful one. Look at that tail. It's really blue. Give him his snack and throw him back. All right, well, that is gonna be a wrap for this video. Unfortunately, after that last red, we fished for like another 30 minutes and no more bites. And I think the tide slacking up had something to do with that. So it's almost dead low tide right now. And fortunately enough, that guy that fished that spot before me left me a few fish to catch. So you know, it was a nice little float and bait bite there. And now we're gonna just head on back home, and looks like there's some dolphin here chasing some bait, which is pretty cool. But yeah, gonna head home, probably have some fish for lunch or dinner. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Dolphin's going crazy. And I'll probably start to make a plan to fish either here again or in other spots that we can maybe find some larger reds. But anyway, if you guys want to know what tackle and equipment I was using, just check the description below. If you have any questions, just comment down below. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next episode. And like always, live to fish, fish to live. All right, let's try this little 3-inch Z-Man. Got some nice current going around the structure. Marking some fish on the bottom here. I'm gonna plop it right on top of their head. And there he is. That didn't take long.